But where would you love to start from, Sarafina? Ladies first on this one. Advise Manchester United, permanent coach or interim?
First off, I would say Man United at this point, they lack direction. They don't have a clear. They don't have a clear path because you had, like, when we went for that international break, that was a perfect window for them to let Ole go and try to put the house together, try to bring in someone. But at this point, they decided to let him go after that loss to Watford, simply because they felt like we can no longer keep up with the result. The results are no longer coming the way we want them to come in. But you don't just wake up and sack a manager without having a clear plan of what to do, what will be your next line of action. Now, I'll paint a picture for you, Chuma.
Yeah.
Someone like myself who's big on PowerPoint presentations and also putting proposals together. When you're trying to sell something to a client, part of those presentations...
It shocked you, first. It shocked you.
Part of those presentations has to include your execution plan. How you intend to achieve whatever it is you're selling to the client, what it entails, your road to achieving whatever you're selling. For United at this point, letting Ole go, what is the execution plan? It's obvious they do not have an execution plan of what will happen. That is the reason why we're seeing Carrick taking over the team for the next few games before they bring in someone. Even bringing in someone on an interim basis, they're not even sure. Why? Because if they wanted an interim manager before now, they would have had conversations in place. You don't start establishing those conversations, try to start communicating with whoever you want to bring in after you've sacked the manager. You need to have had a plan in place. That was why I said they lack direction. They don't know what they want to do. They just decided to say, okay, it's a case of in the heat of the moment, they just want him to leave, because a lot of people have been saying sack him for a very long time now. So I think interim manager, permanent manager, I even don't care at this point, because the club, even if they bring in an interim manager, a permanent manager, they will be doing it because they have no other option. They will be boxed into a corner because whoever they are bringing in would have the upper hand in the negotiation, because it's like, at this point, you need me. It's not me offering my services to you on a platter. You need me, so you need to play by my own terms. So I think whatever they want to do is up to them, but it is not even the best line of decision.
Disagree with Sarafina when she says, because there's no execution plan, they should not have let him go. Truth of the matter was that if they had kept him, the results will keep going bad. What United just did with his sacking is to stem the tide, close the hole where the blood is flowing from. Then let's try and see if we can do surgery on it. Because Zinedine Zidane has reportedly rejected the job. He's looking more at either PSG, because this PSG job will come up very soon, or the national team after the World Cup. So he's off the market. The person they should have gotten, which was what they should have done the very moment they lost 5-0 to Liverpool, Ole should have gone. They should have used that international break to hire Conte, make all the plans.
And Conte was ready.
Obviously, Conte was ready.
Tottenham, he was ready for United.
It's a bigger club than Spurs.
But they didn't do it. Now, if you ask me, like I said, get an interim manager, because there's no available manager of the clout to manage United. Look at Liverpool. Who's the manager? Jurgen Klopp. Look at Chelsea. Who's the manager? Thomas Tuchel. Look at Manchester City. You've got Pep. Then Manchester United, with their size, with their history, with their everything, you're putting someone whose CV only has taken Cardiff to relegation and managing one of the biggest clubs in Norway, but still not able to win anything over there, because he's got love for the club and DNA.